Every one of us is an exception. Be yourself. I'm going to share with you something. It's called Cancer is the Answer. When I had cancer and few days to live, and I went to the hospital for a surgery, like to do it like mom did, and she died. She went, in a week she died. Like something happened to me, and I said, I want to go home. And the doctor said, you know, just one injection and we'll do the operation. I said, no. My friend was with me and she said, I'll take you home. This is what I feel. I came back here. I said, God, show me where you are. You are the only healer. I was on the radio at that time, and a few times on few screens. So somebody invited me for dinner, and he was eating differently. He was a priest. I said, why are you eating this? He said, are you sick? I said, yes. Okay. I'll come tomorrow, I take you. He took me to a lady, that German lady, and she had books, macrobiotics, and she started planting the seed in Lebanon. I bought a book, I started reading it when I was coming home, and the priest said, don't read the philosophy. The philosophy tells you that Christ is not God. I said, for 2,000 years you are lying. I read it already. Now you drive the car and I drive myself. I read it in the book. And he was like, zip the lip. I came home, I read the book here. 3 days later, the big lump went off. What's this? Because in the 3 days, I ate vegetarian food. I threw away all the books that I have in the house, all the foods, and all the friends that they came just to eat or whatever. Out. I don't want any social life anymore. I want the chosen few. A few days later, I went to the doctor. He said, oh yes, people before they die with your case, it's like the moment the lump will go. And he started talking bullshit. I said, no, I trust my boobs. You don't have a boobs. I trust mine. And since then, I don't know what a pill is. I don't know what a doctor is. But I have insurance, because being in the Arab world, it's not like being in a commune. And I'm the only one, the only client in the insurance that I never went to a doctor or to any place. They are amazed. I said, okay, watch what you are eating. I don't eat what the books tell me, you know. It's like I eat much better if I can really follow what life is in the commune. Because I eat so much bread or chocolates and fruits. But I read a lot. I'm in love with the soul, not with the science anymore. I'm in the city of the mysterious people. I'm with them. Yes, I'm a servant there, a disciple or whatever. So I listen from the heart to heart. And when I eat so much junk or whatever, I feel the pain in my body, I fast. Fasting is feasting. It's like the eraser. I erase. I have a pen to sharpen the pen and the eraser. I play the game, you know. Once when you start to be a watcher on your body, the body is the house, so I clean it as much as I can. But I don't be a slave to the body. I take care. Yes. That's your responsibility, to take care of the body. I don't eat what has anger in it, no animal food. Why do I have to kill? If there is nothing to eat, then eat whatever is available. But there is always now vegetables and fruits and beans and grains, and I have few people that they cook for us, you know. Just now Walid came and he brought us beautiful food. And Layla comes 3 days a week and she cleans the house, and it's her home. She doesn't have a salary here. I give her, she can't work anywhere else. She has a good salary at the beginning of every month, and whatever I don't need, she's the one to take it. I said, look, I don't need this. When a gift came to me, I don't wear it or I don't eat it. And she is my soul sister. And so her husband and her children. It's like a family. And now, the one whose name is Khalil, who went with me once to Osho, he came back and he said to his wife, do you live on bread and olive like 4 people? She said yes. Okay, he left the TV because he saw many signs at the Osho Center. He said, I'm not living with my family, I'm not living with my wife, with my children. And now he might be the richest on the planet. All over the planet he has these motorcycles or whatever. ATV, everywhere. So he is building the first commune in the Arab world. Cottages. The first cottage, he said, he went to take the license from the municipality, and the boss there, he said, for whom are you going to build this cottage? He said, you know, I have 2 dogs, I want to put them there. He said, Khalil, it's cost you $60,000 for 2 dogs. He said, oh, I tell you, 2 dogs means my 2 sons, you know, they might play in it. Tell me the truth. He said, this is for Mariam Nour. He said, I love her too. Do it. So he started now buying all the lands, all the properties around the cottage. One of the best cottages. One day we go, Ali and myself, we go there and we do shooting, and you will see the place. It's going to be a healing center for everyone to come and be with us. So a commune is needed, where you have your own cottage, I have my own cottage. When you are not there, somebody else is there. We have electricity there, and we have water, all legal, but most of them are Christians and they are fanatics. I said, I can't be with there. But now Khalil gave an Osho book to one of the priests there, and he became so much in love with the author of the book. He said, this is Christ. He went to Paris and bought all Osho books in French. And we have it here. He was so scared to go and ask for Osho in the bookstores and this. And he is head of a sect in Christianity here. And then we gave him books by Mariam Nour in Arabic without putting my name. And he read the book called Al-Masih, Christ. And he read the book and he said, Ya Khalil, the man who wrote this book is a living Christ. Who wrote this book in Arabic? He said, the one you hate her. Don't tell me, Mariam. He said, yes, Mariam wrote this book. He said, tell her to forgive me. She is a living Christ consciousness. So I called and I said, who is not? Christ came because everyone is Christ. أنا أتيت لأنك أنت مسيح آخر. We are all ممسوحين بالله. Everyone is Christ consciousness. But Christ knows this. He knows it about us. He can see everything is light. But I'm so blind, I don't see the truth yet. That's all. We don't respect ourselves. In the Bible or in the Old Testament, I don't know. He said, whoever marries من تزوج بمطلقة فقد زنى. If you get married, marry a divorced wife, you are guilt or adultery. And I got divorced twice. The first time when I was 17, and the second time 24. I said, either I kill myself or I want a divorce. I don't want this. I was not married to a Christ consciousness. I was married by force to a body. That's all. And I got pregnant the second time and gave birth to a girl. And I said, nobody belongs to me. I knew it. I brought it with me, this energy. So I opened the door and said, that's it. I will walk until I face you. And once, when you are thirsty, you go to the river. The thirst will take you to the river. The river doesn't come to you. The mountain doesn't come to you. Muhammad went to the mountain. And since then, I read Osho. And I don't read the words. I read in between the words. And whatever I read, it's like, oh God, I can't say it. He is saying it. But slowly, slowly, I have more freedom, more respect to myself, and more respect to everything, and more on the path. That's all. Keep walking. It's endless Hajj. Endless joy, endless walking, endless pilgrims. Yes, you are a pilgrimage and the pilgrims too. But not what we see. Whoever goes to Mecca, this is dajij, la hajij, just noise. The real is from here to here, from head to heart. Because this godliness is not in the head, it's in the heart. And not in the heart as a muscle, in the core of the heart, the core of the being, the one that doesn't die. So we are together in a commune soon, inshallah. It's happening. In a commune where we don't need to talk, we enjoy food, we enjoy dance, we enjoy each other who is living before the other. There is no so-called sects or religions or traditions, dogmas, what to do. Whatever you need, if you need a sheikh, imam, a priest, a prayer, a dance, just live and live joyfully, peacefully. Because you know there is no death. When Bayazid was dying, one of the Sufis, he was smiling and he was shining in light and everybody was crying. I said, why are you crying? Because you are leaving us. I'm not leaving you. Now I can live with you, in you. I'm not leaving, but I'm so much in joy because I'm going home and Allah is welcoming me. How can I, be a joy and dance and live this? And when he left the body, a big explosion of light. And then the light disappeared. And the same happened with every enlightened being. When Jesus, the symbol, was born, the 3 people, when they saw a star, they followed the star. And they came to the stable with the animals. This is a great symbol. Nobody accepted Mariam pregnant. They were doing statistics. What is the marriage word? Said, oh, we belong to a commune, to a Sharia, Tariqah, to a commune, to a Jama'ah, that we don't have papers to sign that we are married. Love united us, me and Yusuf, and I'm pregnant. And nobody accepted her to be in any house or any hotel. So she went and she gave birth. This is a beautiful symbol that the animals, they have more compassion, more rahmah than us. Look at nature. Nobody kills anybody if it is real, predictable, carnivorous animals, but they are living in harmony with each other. So let us be in harmony with each other.